So we know that President Xi Jinping had been ignoring requests for this call for months now. So it's pretty symbolic, but why now?
Yeah, so I think there was a lot of pressure on him to do this, and he went to Moscow last month and met with the Russian president, Putin, and this has been something he's avoided doing. One analyst said to us, it's either damage control or PR. PR in terms of trying to bolster his image, something he wants to do as a global peacemaker, a mediator, if you will. So his message to his Ukrainian counterpart in that call, and it was about an hour-long call, we were told, was to say we need to negotiate. That is the way out of this. Negotiations have to occur. And from the Ukrainian standpoint, they were saying, and we heard from them, it was an hour-long call they thought was productive, but they would say they will not negotiate until Russia gives back territory it took, it leaves, there's a ceasefire, and they cannot start negotiations until then. Russia's shown no signs of doing that.
So, Jodi, is it safe to say that expectations are being pretty firmly managed on whether or not this call is going to have any effect on ending the war in Ukraine?
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment, Paul. I don't think anyone thinks that this one phone call will do that. The question is now, is this a sign that Xi Jinping wants there to be a real change in Russia's stance? And obviously, he has, he has a line to Putin that very few other world leaders do. So, and if he wants to bolster that mediation image that he has and is trying to do in other parts of the world, and trying to showcase that vis-a-vis what the U.S. is doing, then they really will need to make some movement. So it was a first step in that. It was an interesting first step and an interesting response from Ukraine that it was productive. But whether anything was really accomplished, that really is to be seen, but probably not. But this was something that we wouldn't necessarily have expected to happen even a few months ago.